Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm trying to shoot this video outside early morning. It is cloudy. It's supposed to rain again today, but I want to shoot this whole video outside. And I've got these two beautiful pork tenderloins, but they're just not average pork tenderloins. They are Berkshire pork. I don't know a lot about it, but I do know it's a different breed of pork. It's not raised with antibiotics, growth hormones. They're left to feed differently, grow slower. So these animals are a little bit older when they go to market. The meat's supposed to have more marbling. The meat's supposed to taste better. I've known about it. I've never been able to find it here in Canada, and I'm not sponsored, but Wild Fork is in Canada now. And I took a shot. I went to their website and they have Berkshire pork. And I thought, you know what? Let's try it with these pork tenderloin. I'm gonna throw them in the smoker, cook them till they're done. You can cook pork to pink a little bit more. I don't want them totally well done. So all I'm gonna do is take the silver skin off. Otherwise, they are trimmed very nicely. And we're gonna keep the rub very simple, just salt and pepper, because I don't wanna mess with the flavor too much. I'm excited to try these because I've never had them. And let's get to it. Always when you're taking the silver skin off, point the knife blade up against it because you don't want to dig into the meat too much if possible. But otherwise, these have been trimmed very, very nicely, actually. I don't like that. I'm just going to straighten that out. The pork does have a beautiful color to it. Looks good. That's bottom's good. Don't need to do anything to that. Yeah, no. Just gonna. I don't need the glove for this. The salt and pepper is just going to enhance the flavor. We're not gonna mess with it. No crazy rubs today. I don't want to do that. So the smoker is just under 250 right now. I'm gonna keep it around there. And if you remember from my other bread video, it's a little cooler right here. It's hotter here, but it's cooler here, so I'm gonna just leave them here. I don't want them blasting, so let's just get them in there. And I'm gonna come back in about 45 minutes just to check them. But in the meantime, we're making a sauce, and it's going to be very awesome. I was walking through the farmer's market yesterday, and I had some inspiration. I saw these beautiful wild blueberries, and I'm thinking, you know what? Make a nice blueberry sauce, nice savory blueberry sauce to go with that pork. Blueberries go well with game meat. Not quite game meat, but you know what? I thought, let's do it anyways, and we're gonna whip that together. And I'm gonna, if the weather holds out, cook it on the pot, on the grill, use that heat and then simmer the sauce out here. So let's get to it. So we're going to start with the shallot. Maybe 2. I'm going to dice this really, really fine. Everything we're going to add to the sauce is going to complement, I think. We want to make the blueberries the star. And if you ask the French, any good sauce starts with butter or has butter in it. So we're going to, let's go. We want this savory. So a little bit of butter. Get these in there. I gotta get used to cooking out here. I like it. I'm trying to take advantage of it in the summer here. And that we're just gonna throw on the grill top. Really, all the other ingredients really don't need any prep, but I'm gonna go through what I'm gonna add real quick. We're gonna use some maple syrup. I'm gonna use a little bit of apple cider vinegar, bourbon, lemon juice. I do have, and call me crazy, I have fresh ginger. I'm going to dice up and just a touch, just a little bit. Cinnamon, a little bit of thyme. Marjoram or however you say that one. A touch of sage. And fresh vanilla, or vanilla bean, let's call it. So I'm gonna let those onions saute a little bit, and then I'm gonna just basically add everything into the pot and then simmer it down, probably about half. I want it nice, thick consistency, and let's get to it. The blueberries. Oh, that's going to be awesome. So enough of this, we're going to get it back on the heat and let it simmer. It's been like 40 minutes. Let's just take a peek. I'm curious. Oh, look at the color on them. No, they're not done yet, I can tell that. Get that butter involved just a little bit more. Okay, they're looking fantastic, so back they go. They've got an internal of 64 degrees Celsius. I'm taking them off and I'm just going to let them rest and just finish off the sauce and be back shortly. Oh, they look so good. Oh my God. Probably 10-15 minutes, just let them sit here, chill out, and when I come back, we are gonna taste these bad boys. I can't wait. Everything's done. The pork has been rested. That sauce is beautiful, nice and thick. Tastes amazing. You guys, oh. You ready? I'm ready. Look at that beautiful smoke ring. Oh, look how tender that is. Well, that's nice. A little smoky, not a lot because it hasn't been in there too long. Now, oh wow. Oh, that is amazing. Very savory, little hints of sweet, little maple, all those things. I wanted them there, but you still really taste the blueberry. Oh, winner. Okay, that pork is more expensive, but for me, that is totally worth it. That is fantastic. Oh my God, that, oh, so good. Total cook time was like 50 minutes. I pulled it at like 164. I could have actually pulled it a little sooner, but this is perfect. Juicy, super tender, lots of flavor. Yeah. And that blueberry sauce, oh my God, that's a winner. If you sweeten it up a little bit, you could totally put that on your pancakes, French toast, whatever. And but I wanted it savory, and I think I achieved it. It was, oh, so good. Now I'm gonna go eat before all these wasps come and destroy the party. Guys, thanks for watching. Hope you had fun. Hope you learned something. Go try some Berkshire pork. They do have actually bellies, and I will buy some and make some bacon from that. I'm very excited to do that. And but I got to do that when it's colder. Still too hot out for me doing cold smoke product. Again, thank you. Leave some comments, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and happy eating.